Hello, my name is Pri. In this video, we are going to discuss two different terms which are frequently used in corpus linguistics. The first one is raw frequency or absolute frequency, and the second one is relative frequency, also called normalized frequency or frequency per million. In this video, I will stick to the terms raw and relative frequency. Let's assume that we have collected our corpus data from male and female speakers of English, and therefore searches in our corpus can be filtered based on these two genders, which form two subcorpora. The male speaker subcorpus is composed of 10 million word tokens, while the female subcorpus is composed of 20 million word tokens. These are the sizes of our two subcorpora. They are the total number of word tokens for each gender. We want to discover how frequently the word feel is used in the male subcorpus and the female subcorpus. After we input feel in the query box of our corpus query system, we get the following result. The raw frequencies of feel are 6,000 for male speakers and 9,000 for female speakers. The relative frequencies of feel are 600 for male speakers and 450 for female speakers. These two findings seem to be contradictory. The raw frequency count suggests that female speakers say feel more than male speakers, while the relative frequency count suggests the other way around. Let us discover why the two frequency counts differ. The raw frequency tells you how many times token feel occurs and is distributed, regardless of the size of the subcorpus we are considering. You can verify this by counting concordance lines, and you will find 6,000 lines and 9,000 lines in each subcorpus. The relative frequency is calculated in a different way as it takes into account the number of word tokens in our subcorpus of interest. We first divide the raw frequency by the size of the subcorpus of our interest, and we multiply the result by 1 million. To illustrate this, let's have a look at our male speakers subcorpus. The raw frequency of the word feel in the male speaker subcorpus is 6,000, and the total number of word tokens in the subcorpus of male speakers is 10 million. Therefore, we divide 6,000 by 10 million, and we get 0.0006. We multiply this by the value of 1 million, and we get our relative frequency of 600 for male speaker subcorpus. We do the same calculation for the female speaker subcorpus. We divide the raw frequency, 9,000, by 20 million, the size of the subcorpus. Remember, we do not want to divide 9,000 by 10 million because the number of word tokens in the female subcorpus is not 10 million but 20 million. We then get the result of 0.00045. Next, we multiply 0.00045 by 1 million, and we get our relative frequency of 450 for the female speaker subcorpus. Now, let's get back to our question. How frequently male and female speakers use the word feel? Let's begin by describing our corpus data. Our corpus is composed of 30 million word tokens, which can be divided into male speakers data, 10 million tokens, and female speakers data, 20 million tokens. The raw frequency count suggests that female speakers use feel more than male speakers. This is evident as we observe 6,000 occurrences of the word token feel for male speakers and 9,000 occurrences for female speakers. However, the relative frequency of feel is larger in the male subcorpus than in the female subcorpus. The relative frequencies of feel are observed at 600 for male speakers and 450 for female speakers. This difference is due to the distinct number of the word tokens in the two subcorpora. The number of the word token in the female subcorpus is twice its number in the male subcorpus. From this example, can you guess why we need relative frequency counts? Yes, relative frequency is useful to compare subcorpora within a corpus whose sizes are not equal, like what we have just done, or to compare multiple corpora whose sizes are not equal. Imagine now that you are comparing 3 corpora whose sizes are not equal. Brown corpus, which is around 1 million, spoken British National Corpus, which is around 11 million, and British National Corpus, which is around 100 million. The British National Corpus is 100 times larger than Brown Corpus and 10 times larger than spoken British National Corpus. Relative frequency can help you make frequency counts comparable because it takes into account the size of each corpus. I hope you find this video useful. If you have any question, please post it below this video. Many thanks and see you in other videos.